This is the massive increase in horsepower that it's had.
Yeah.
Brendan has just messaged me and he's down right now at Edgell Performance getting his pacer tuned. He took the head off, he tuned the Webbers, he did all sorts of stuff and it's running real good. Now remember, with Dave's car, it was pushing 205 horsepower. It was interesting because now Brendan's had it, he's done a few different mods and he's pushing high horsepower. So let's go see Tim, let's go see Brendan at Edgell Performance and see what they're getting out of the pacer. Oh man, let's go. So Brendan's pacer is number 1378. It's got a rich race history here in New Zealand and it's really known for what it did on the track, especially down in Hampton Downs where there was a female race car driver. So I've seen this car go from having an engine that was really rough to a full rebuild when Dave owned it and now go in the hands of Brendan. So it's just amazing because you get these cars and you're not quite sure how to run them until you get them. You know, everyone's got their own flavor, you know, but Brendan is a perfectionist. I can't wait to see what he's done with this car. So let's go check out pacer number 1378 and check out what Brendan's done to his new ride. Well, we're back at Edgell Performance and we've got Brendan's pacer 1378. He's here for a tune-up after he's done lots of work, so let's check out where he's at. Man, listen to this thing. That sounds so different.
Trying to get it to idle.
Really? So is that running real different to what it was before? Wow. This is my mate Brendan. He is the new proud owner of Dave's old pacer, number 1378, is it? And this guy here, we don't know him, the guy in the background. No, but truly, we're down with Tim at Edgell Performance, and Brendan just texted me and just said, hey bro, I've got my car down at Edgell, so here we go. We're just looking over it now. They've done a few runs.
Yep.
And it sounds like totally different. So you've been working on it for a while, eh Brendan?
Yeah, so for the last month,
yeah,
I've sort of had it all stripped down and redone it all. So ceramic coated headers, did the new Bathurst rocket cover side plate.
That looks great too, eh?
Sort of redid the head, new head gasket, all new head stud kit, and because it was seeping out of 4 and 5.
Got you.
So we put the stud kit on it and re-torqued everything up, sorted that all out, and re-jetted it. Changed all the timing. The timing was 30 at idle, BT.
Yep.
Full top dead center, and then sitting at about 50 at about 3,500. So I've got it at about 12 BTDC, and then it sits at around about 38 at 3.5, and that sort of punched out an extra 45 horse on the first run.
Unreal, man.
Just by doing those changes.
Just double checking that gauge is running to the right pressure, eh?
Yeah, we'll just make sure that's right. Should be ticking a bit.
The gauge that is sitting on the manifold above the triples, they're not quite sure if that's accurate. I'm actually getting a bit lost in there. The boys are real sharp and Brendan really knows his stuff. So I'm actually going up right now to go see the boys up at Weber Specialties. I've just called Kane. 65 F9s. Oh, that's the mission. That's what they're missing. So 65 F9s are the jets. that they think they're going to get a bit more power. Hopefully Murray's there. He said he's going to retire, but he's still there. Okay, we're back with Murray and Kane. Oh, go boys. They're promoting the Chrysler night at the pub. Oh, legends. Knocking, knocking. Okay, I got the magic bits. I'm going to see Brendan. Round 2. Come see Kane and Murray down here. Weber Specialties. Right, we're heading back to Edgell. See you at the Chrysler night. So we've got the magic bits. Back down to see Brendan. They're a crack up, man. Good guys. We think this is the secret weapon. This blue one is the original line when we came down here with Dave. You can see it dipping away quite low here. And is that on RPM? How does that work?
Yeah, so as it's going up like that, the air fuel mixture is just, it should be a straight line.
Yes, yes.
And you see once you get right to that peak point, it just drops right off because it's just leaned right out.
Oh, I see. So that's on the highest revs there. So I see. So we're down here in 4840, and that's when it's dropping down.
Yeah, that's where it's dropping down, but you see how far it drops?
Yes.
Yeah, and that purple one is my one on the first run. See, that's a straight line.
Got ya.
So that's what Tim was talking about.
Got ya. And then this is
pretty happy with that.
Yeah, man, you've done well with it. And then so this is the massive increase in horsepower that it's had.
Yeah. So it basically jumped by 40 plus horsepower.
So this is the horsepower here. It was reading 205 last time. It's 245.9, right?
My first run, 243.6.
Yep.
It was just all my timing, mixture, everything. And then changed the idle jets and stuff, trying to work around it, and they've got 245.9.
Wicked.
I reckon we're going to get another little bump on that.
Yeah,
so new idle jets changed for the last thing, and we should be hitting close to 250 horsepower.
Yes.
Pub, which makes it 295, 300 at the flywheel.
Okay, well, look, I'm going to get out of here and leave Brendan to it. He's going to film the last run, and then we're going to see these massive changes. So there'll no doubt be an update. We're going to do some cruising together, get all the paces together.
Looking forward to that.
But look at this, 1378 just here, Edgell Performance with Brendan, the new owner, dialing it in. It's super cool, man. Thanks for showing us around, bro. Really appreciate it. Oh, he's such a good dude. So I'm going to pick up the kids from school. So Brendan will do the next bit of the video.
So how's it running, Dad?
Yeah, it's that's what I needed, that last little tweak to get it right, and it just ran absolutely epic. It was really drivable. I had it so it was all power. I just couldn't get the idle to main progression right. It's one of those things when you sort of keep messing around with it. Sometimes you just got to go, okay, I'll stop there. Just from changing a few things, rejetted it, baselined everything. But you just got to know what's in your motor, what you're dealing with, what sort of performance you want to get, and get all your timing right. Fundamentals is everything. I think people just overcomplicate. They put a big cloud around it, like it's too much. There's a lot of talking points and stories. It's just understand the basics, fundamentals. There's just a few circuits in there. Understand what they do, what they mean, and then you can, really do a lot of the stuff yourself. Timing was so far out. All the progression circuits are completely closed, and all the jetting was wrong. So the idle was sitting around about 30 degrees, which is really high, really odd. And then so when you sort of brought it up to 3,500, 4,000, it was like, peaking out at 50 odd degrees. So in that previous Dyno, you see where it sort of got up 205 and it just lost everything. It couldn't, had nowhere to go. Just so getting it back to 12 degrees and getting your idles all right, getting your pressures right, and then at about 3,500, I'm sitting at about 38 degrees, which I'm pretty happy with that. The other thing is we're resetting all of the roller rockers on this. there was a few sort of taps, and there was a lot of inconsistency throughout the entire engine in the build. So a lot of things were just incorrectly torqued, namely the head, using cut head bolts, and just never torqued down properly. That was the main issue. Use a APR stud set. Definitely go that direction. If you've got some old head bolts that you're going to do, and you're going to do a performance motor 101, don't use old rubbish head bolts. And the roller rockers, that was actually a really cool experience, and I think don't get shied off from having a go at that yourself as well. And I'll give a massive shout out to Chris Mirabito, like in Australia. Check out his page, check out his YouTube. He's got so much, a wealth of knowledge, and he talks through every step of the way with stuff that he does. I couldn't recommend just checking his page, and there's a knowledge base. Just to understand, he's Hemi mad, and like we all are in these paces. Yeah, definitely check him out, you'll learn a lot. That's how I got the roller rockers done on this thing, and I got it and nailed it. Absolutely perfect. He's got a walkthrough on how he does it, and that's the cool thing. He goes through the whole process, like he doesn't just this and then that's that. He will go through and I'll do the next one, I'll do the next one, I'll do the next one. But just listen to his steps, follow his steps, and you'll be absolutely sweet. He's a really interesting guy, and I've never met him, but he sounds like an absolutely GC, you know. Just big shout out to him. Edgell, thanks again. Randell Edgell got in there and just did the final little bit of tuning after we changed a couple of things. I had everything right where the idle jet to main I just couldn't get right. I had that sort of spluttering, that bit of leaning. No matter what I did with the AFR, the air fuel ratio, I couldn't quite nip it. And he heard it, listened to it, and I changed the idle jets from a F8 55, I went to an F9 50. And all I needed to do at that point was a F9 65, so just sort of richen her up slightly, and that hit the nail on the head. That's all I needed to do, and then bang, she was away. Then Randell gave a couple of little tweaks there with his ear, bit of OG. Yeah, get in there, give it a go yourselves. Don't be afraid of triple carburetors. There's heaps of knowledge out there. You've just got to take the time to sit down and nut it out and go from there. And Mike Vitale, now he's a proper GC as well. We've become good friends, and he's just a passionate guy. Really lovely guy, and just follow his page, the things that are coming up. You know, these cars need a guy like that just to get a bit of noise around it, and you know, say hi to him if you see him somewhere. He's just such a lovely, approachable guy and good family man. Shout out Josh. He knows his stuff with building engines, you know, and a good mate. Mopar or no car.